Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Sorry it's taken us so long to get on here. Miss Nielsen was passing out meals this morning. Ran to the grocery store and then took him on a nice little walk. I have a treat in my hand, so that's why he's wanting it so bad. But just wanted him to say hi real quick before I put him down. I know, for the math lesson. It's going to be kind of short and sweet today. Let me go get him set up. Okay, so today's math lesson is Module 7, Lesson 3, and we're going to talk about something called bar graphs. Yes, bar graphs. Bar graphs are exactly what they sound like. It's a bar on a graph. Now, Miss Nielsen's running out of room here, so maybe we'll put this on the microwave today. But we're basically going to use this information, just like we created a picture graph. We're going to create a bar graph. So what I've done is I've created one bar graph for you, or to show you. Now, I should have skipped spaces in between these, but you can still see if I zoom it in or hold it up close that this has 4 colored in. You count this, this has 10. Reptiles have 5, and this one has 3. Now, it could have been a little darker, but it is what it is. As I back up, you can see a little better maybe. What you're able to see right off the bat is that these are bars, kind of. They're a little big and not drawn to scale, meaning they're not all the same size. But they're colored in as many as I have for each category. So again, I've taken my title and put it up there so you know what the chart is about, the bar graph, excuse me. Then I have my 4 categories. And then what we have here is our numbers to show how many. This right here, what we color in, is the bar graph, but except we call it a scale. Yes, a scale. The scale kind of looks like, or looks similar to, maybe a meter strip, right? Or a number line. So as we go and fill in across, that's how many for each category, okay? So 1 box colored in is equal to 1. So notice I have 0 in the corner, then 1. So this 1 box represents 1 animal, okay? So again, once we fill in our graphs, we always think, okay, well, what do I do with it now? Well, I've organized my data in a more efficient way. And so what I do is I take my data and then I can answer questions about my data. So when I look at this, I can ask, how many mammals do you see? Give you a minute. Well, and I see right now Miss Nielsen did something wrong. I only colored in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mammals. And I was supposed to color in 10. Whoopsie. It's okay. We all make mistakes, right? All right, that's a little better. So now you're able to see there's the box for 10. I go up and it's colored all the way until 10. So if I ask how many mammals do we have, you could easily say 10. If I ask how many fewer birds than reptiles, you could see here that reptiles goes to 5. And this one doesn't have it. It just has how many missing? 1. So you would have 1 less than reptiles because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's missing that 1 to stay the same. You could also set up a subtraction problem. 5 minus 4 equals 1. Okay, so this one is a bar graph. It is horizontal, right? Doesn't matter if I did it like this. Be a little hard to read, but the data is still the same. You see that mammals is the highest. You see that fish is the fewest or the lowest, right? Horizontal is how I have this one. And next I'm going to show you is vertical. All right. So the next one I did is based on the information we got from the animal habitats. The animal habitats is telling me where these animals live. And the information we got for that was animals, excuse me, Arctic animals was 4, woodland animals was 10, and ocean animals was 6. So what I did again here was create my chart or my graph, excuse me, my bar graph with the title. I put all my numbers on the side so you can see. So again, this is like my scale. Start with 0 and you build up. Then you've got your categories. And this one I tried to space out so you could see. the data a little better. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, the scale, one box represents 1. Then for woodland animals, I go all the way up to 10. And for ocean animals, it's a little light, sorry, I go all the way up to 6. So again, now this chart, this bar graph, gosh, I keep calling it a chart. This bar graph is vertical, up and down. If I change it this way, nothing changes. My data doesn't change. Same difference, just a little bit harder to read. But I see that my woodland animals is the most, and my ocean animals, nope, excuse me, my Arctic animals is the fewest, right? If I wanted to know how many more woodland animals than ocean animals, I could simply just say, okay, I'm here, but how many more till I get to here? There's 6, excuse me, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excuse me, pardon me. So we're at 6. You need 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta pause. Hold on. Sorry, had a little tickle in my throat. So, anyways, I count from where I'm at to get to where I need to be. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces until I get to 10. So there would be 4 more in woodland than there is in ocean. Again, doesn't matter if I turn it or not. Same data. I'm sorry. My goodness, I'm so sorry. So, nonetheless, all we're looking at today is these bar graphs. This is called a bar graph, and so is this, right? Bars going across, bars going up and down. Doesn't matter whether it's vertical or horizontal. And then this here is called our scale, how much we fill in each bar to. Excuse me. Each of these is considered 1. And then, of course, like we always say, we take this data and what do we do with it? Well, we answer questions about it. We analyze it. Analyzing is looking at your data and what can you tell me now? So when you do your graphs today, maybe try and find a parent and ask them some questions about the graph and see if they can answer it for you. Or what you could do is you can make up your own question. You could ask, what are your parents' favorites? Parents or your family, siblings, whoever. Ask them what their favorite animal is. Make a bar graph, color it in for each person that gives you a vote, and then see the data. What do you have? What can you tell me, right? So, Module 7, Lesson 3 is all about bar graphs today, putting together a bar graph based on information that you get, and then answering questions about your data. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out, and I will see you in a little bit for your ELA lesson. Thanks, guys. Bye.